How's it going, guys? Zoro here, and we're here today to do a live reaction on One Piece. One Piece, chapter 1027. How's everybody doing today? What's going on, chat? Well, I can hear myself. Oh man, I'm feeling spry today, baby. I'm feeling good. I don't know what it is. I woke up today and I'm like, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a chapter for the ages. I just feel it in my soul, man. I feel it in my plums. I feel it. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Shout outs to YouTube. Shouts out to Twitch. Obviously, we're streaming on both platforms. If you're not following me on one of those two platforms or both platforms, go ahead and check out the other one. YouTube, of course, I'm at Zoro Fanboy Reactions on YouTube, and on Twitch at twitch.tv/ZFB124. So definitely check that out if you haven't done so already. How we doing? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. I'm doing okay. Like I said, today I just kind of woke up. You know, some days you wake up, you're like, snooze on the alarm, right? Some days you wake up, you're like, I'm just not there today. Today I woke up and I did like, the martial arts movies when they fucking like, they had knocked on the ground and they do like little flip on back onto their feet. That's what I felt like I was, when I woke up today. I just jumped on my feet. I was just energized. It was kind of a weird feeling. I didn't see the first Venom movie, dog. I don't know. Like that first movie didn't appeal to me, so I'm not gonna go and see the Carnage movie. So. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Spider-Man guy, so in general, it's one of those things. But shouts out to everybody in the chat, man. If you're pulling up just now for the first time, or if you just want to support my channel, of course, be sure to like the video. Helps with the YouTube algorithm. I wish I didn't have to say this every time, but it's kind of required, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, we're going to be starting in just a little bit. Just going to wait for a few more people to start shuffling in. Yeah, let's try to avoid spoilers in the chat for the time being. How's everybody doing, man? How's everyone feeling today? Yeah, James... I've never been a James Bond fan either, man. I'm not British, bro. I don't know. I think the British people love James Bond, bro. They're like... It's like part of their... Just, I don't know what it is about British people and James Bond, bro. They love it. For me, other than the GoldenEye games for the Nintendo 64, I never really got into it, dog. I never really got into it. Spy thrillers don't really do it for me. Like, there are certain action movie, like, franchises that people love that I'm just very meh on. Whether it's, like, the Fast and the Furious, I don't care about that. Whether it's... I don't know, like Die Hard. I don't care. I really don't care. Lethal Weapon. I'm like, okay, it's just one of those things. I'm not really into big action franchises. It's not really my thing. I don't go to see movies for those generally. But anyway, yeah, man, we're gonna get started just a little bit here. Americans love James Bond, nah, bro. Maybe they do, I don't know, but it's the British people like, oh, it's James Bond. It's James Bond, mate. James Bond with his little gun. And he bangs over the pretty women. I love James Bond. I apologize. I'm sorry. For all my UK people out there, man, I apologize, bro. That's just... I'm sorry, bro. All right. So I'm gonna do a little bit of final prep, and we're gonna get started. All right, looks like we are good to go here. All right, I'm gonna pull up the chapter, man. So let's do it. Thank you, I appreciate that. All right, so guys, as always, if you want to read along with the chapter, go ahead and pull it up. We'll read together. I know some people actually like to do that, and I can imagine that's a lot of fun, is like not reading the chapter until someone does a reaction, and then read along with them. That sounds pretty fun. So if you want to do that, either today or going forward. That's a good thing to do. I'm going to be pulling up the chapter right now. Let me just exit out of here. Okay. Alright, here we go. One Piece, chapter 1027. If you're just joining us, we're perfect timing. We are just getting started with the reaction. It's called An Unbelievable Disaster. Okay. We got a okay, we got a cover request by Tomokiya. Roger flees after doodling on a lion's face. So Roger is fucking with a lion, and you see Shanks and Buggy in the background, terrified. Like, Shanks is crying? Crying, Shanks? Okay. Must have been scared, and Roger just like, okay, I'm just gonna draw on this lion's face. Oh, you're smart. You loyal. You're grateful. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for the King of Lightning people out there, the King of Lightning raid. I know it's not King of Lightning himself that's doing this, but thank you. I really appreciate that, man. Really do. But yeah, all right. Let's get started, man. We're just getting started. Here we go. One Piece 1027. The moon gleams over Onigashima. Master Nekomamushi, careful, Carrot. The sky suddenly got clear. You don't want to accidentally turn Sulong. I wonder what happened. This is just like what happened in the journal. The clashes between Whitebeard and Roger. Oda really spelling it out for you. They would also split the heavens. Oda's confirming what we already know. Luffy is there. Luffy's right there, bro. Luffy is right there. He's a top 10 potentially character in the story, like in terms of strength. Like he's there. He's right on the precipice of being that guy. He's right, very close. Whoa, what was that tremor? Wow, what the hell's going on up there? The stare down. This Thunder Bagua. I was naive to think I could guard myself. Oh, Yamato is shook. Yamato is shook. Like, her hand is shaking. She's like, God damn. Yama, bro. Give that sniveling snake a hand. Who are you calling sniveling? You still haven't gotten a grip, Momo. Hold your insolent tongue. I know what I have to do, but it's not simple to change oneself. Don't worry, Momonosuke-kun. I've got your back. Sorry we got split up earlier. Yamato? Yamato, Momonosuke. Where do you think you're going? Get over here. And Momo's freaking out. Lend me your strength, Kinemon, Kiku. Take Mom. They're not dead. I refuse to believe, like I know what Oda's trying to do here. All right. He's trying to give the emotional weight because we see Kinemon like seemingly dead, Kiku seemingly dead, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. Whether it's Ashura Doji, any of these characters that are seemingly dead. Oda, you've tricked me too many times, bro. You've tricked me too many times. You've done too many. Oopsie daisies, pull the rug out from you. Not really. Bon Clay was the straw that broke the camel's back for me. That still bothers me to this day. No one's dead. Kinemon's gonna be like, yes, I lost about a quart of blood. 3 quarts, a gallon. I lost a lot of blood, but somehow they wrapped me in bandages. Someone came and wrapped me in bandages, so I'm good. You don't have to worry about it. You'd think Oda would have, like, someone on his team that's like, medicine's a little bit more complex than bandages. Let's go ahead and do some research on medical stuff. No, it's just like bandages, bro. Bandages. But anyway, we're moving forward. Don't worry, Momonosuke-san, I got your back. Sorry, we got split up earlier. Where do you think you're going? Lend me your strength, Kinemon. Kiku, take Momonosuke-sama and run. Hurry up, Momonosuke. Clash. Momo's out of there. Hold it. Okay, Luffy's... What the fuck? Wrapping up Kaido with his legs? Ugh. Yama, bro. I know. You want him all to yourself, right? Yes. Yes! Yes! This is what I wanted! Yes, please. Yama, bro, I know. You want them all to yourself, right? Yeah. Oh, look at that genuine, bright, innocent smile. Lee was like, yep. Wow, this is the end. Momonosuke. Try and grab onto the sky. Grab? Dragons don't actually fly. What? They conjure clouds to use as footholds. Dragons dash through the sky. I'm flying. They're called flame clouds. Huh? Get away from the island. It's like falling rocks. What? It's starting to crumble. Oh shit. Does this mean Kaido's powers are weakening? Kaido's powers are weakening. I mean, he's getting tired. He's getting like this is just more confirmation on something we've already known. Like the dude's been fighting non-stop. Like ever since the scabbards like pulled up on him and like stabbed his hands and literally jumped his ass, Kaido has been non-stop fighting. Just continuously fighting. Back to back to back to back, whether it's scabbards, Zoro, Luffy, Killer and Kid, dealing with that, Yamato, going to that, then Luffy twice he fought. Like, this dude's been fighting just all over the place. And he's been taking incremental damage. So for people saying, oh, Kaido isn't really hurt, he's fine, he's completely fine, he hasn't been hurt at all. Yes, he's been hurt. He's been taking damage, over the course of all these fights. You know what I'm saying? Very clearly. His flame clouds are unstable. They can't support the bedrock anymore. This is bad. We can't allow it to reach the flower capital like this. I got big so I could stop it. It's no use, Momonosuke. What? But I have to try. We're running out of time. Look, you can already see the capital. It'll be over their heads in 5 minutes. Bro, oh my god. It's been 5 minutes for 20 chapters, bro. It's been 5 minutes for 20 chapters, bro. How much time has actually passed? Like, it seemed like 20 chapters ago that, I don't know what the time was. Like, it seemed like a bunch of chapters ago, maybe 10 chapters ago, whatever the case may be, where it's like Onigashima, like, being seen off on the horizon, and Wano was right there, like some sort of like 10-minute time limit. This is fucking wild. This is legitimately, and I've made this joke every week now because this is silly. It's legitimately the Namek shit. The Frieza, like, Goku, Namek will be destroyed in 5 minutes. Or whatever the fuck time limit it was. And then it took like 20 episodes to actually defeat Frieza. And then Frieza was like, oh, it's now 1 minute. It's trash, man. What's going? Come on, they can't do this shit. All right. Anyway, it'll be over in 5 their heads in 5 minutes. Then you have to use your flame clouds. Oh, here we go. Yeah, a lot of people knew this was coming. Then you have to use your flame clouds. You're a giant dragon too. That's how Kaido's moving the island in the first place. We can hold it back if yours are stronger. Are you mad? I just figured out how to fly and I'm barely managing that. And there is no telling if my powers are exactly like Kaido's. Come on. Can we talk for a moment? Hold on. Quick thing. Can we talk for a moment about how this devil fruit that Momo has eaten is somehow considered to be like insufficient, or it's some sort of devil fruit that was a failure from Vegapunk's part? In what fucking universe is this a failure of a devil fruit? Why would Vegapunk just leave this in Punk Hazard? Just leave it like, oh, that's a failure. It has the power to potentially completely copy Kaido's devil fruit, and in every way, shape, or form, it copies Kaido's devil fruit with no drawbacks as far as we know. But it's a failure. There ain't no way that this is a failure. I don't care what happens going forward. What the hell are you thinking, Vegapunk? Anyway. We can hold it back if yours is stronger. Are you mad? I just figured out how to use my fly and I'm barely managing that. And there's no way telling if my powers are exactly like Kaido's. You were able to summon flame clouds. I mean, you got a shot. This is an unbelievable disaster. If we do nothing, it'll land like Kaido intended, crushing everyone in the capital. It'd be even worse if he were to run out of steam early. His clouds would disappear and Onigashima would be sent hurling towards the surface. Onigashima is stocked with more weapons and gunpowder than you can imagine. The whole island is basically Jesus, a giant bomb. Well, currently, aren't they right over the ocean right now? Like, hold on, let me see. Pretty sure they're right over the ocean. Right? Oh no, they are over Wano, but they're not over the capital. So I don't know what part of Wano they would be on. Let me pull up the Wano map because they're currently east of the capital. Wano map. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. Let's take a look at the Wano map. So the flower capital is in the center. They should be over Ringo. If the map is true to form, they should be over Ringo right now. So I don't know if Oda's thinking that technically. But yes, based on the capital being positioned there, yeah, that should be Ringo because they're coming in from the right. Right? They're right over Onimaru, my boy Onimaru. So they better watch their fucking P's and Q's. That's my boy right there. You don't do shit to him. Okay? Anyway. Then you have to use your flame clouds. You're a dragon. Okay. This island is basically a giant bomb. Even at this distance, there wouldn't be enough time to evacuate the capital. If it falls, the explosion would obliterate everyone, friends and foes alike. Then we need to stop Luffy. Stop Luffy? What? Don't be a moron. That's what I'm saying. Stop Luffy? What? Just clonked him on the skull. So if Yamato believes herself to be Odin, and she hit her son, that's parental abuse. I'm just fucking with you. He willingly puts everything on his shoulder, even though he can barely stand. How can we stop him after that? That's what I'm saying. That's facts. Luffy is the only one that can defeat Kaido. Telling him about this dilemma would only add to his burden. We'll have to figure it out on our own. Live floor, Skull Dome. Get down, King Sama's going wild. Oh, here we go! Here we go, baby. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's what I was looking for. King Sama's has gone wild. Yo, he's slicing up everything. What the fuck? Ooh, what is this Batman shit? What is this? This crab leg ass wing he's got going on. What is that? Ooh, that's kind of clean though. That's clean. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. What the hell? That's cool as hell. Zoro blocks the attack. Arg. Crean? What the hell is that sound effect? Crean? Oh? Whoa, Zoro, you okay? Huff, huff, he's pretty strong, but that's hardly a surprise. Having trouble on the live floor? Need a hand? Get the fuck out of here, Frankie. Alright? I appreciate the gesture, but he's good. He don't need no body. He don't need no man. Zoro got this. Don't worry about it, bro. Zoro's got this. Nah, I'm good. What the fuck are you gonna do anyway, Frankie? Legitimately, what are you gonna do? You had trouble against Sasaki. Against trash-ass Sasaki. What the fuck you think? Alright, I'm not trying to hate on Frankie. He's trying to be helpful. But get out of here. You're in the way. Get out of here. Hey, King, you bastard. Knock it off with those aimless attacks. You almost hit my backside. A pity I didn't slit your throat. The hell you say? Pirate Hunter Zoro. He cracked King... Ooh, he cracked King Sun's mask. I don't see a crack. Yeah, no wonder he's furious. No one's ever seen his real face. Not even Kaido? Not even Kaido? Oh, that's so clean. That panel's so clean, dude. The panel of him just fucking walking. I love King's demeanor, man. King's demeanor is great. I know there's a meme about King is like, you know, he doesn't say anything. He's like ... It's his dialogue a lot of the times. He's just dope though. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, dude. He's just dope. Sorry, Frankie, I need you to step back. Oh, Zoro with the smirk? Zoro with a smile? We have a rare Zoro smiling panel, guys. A rare Zoro smiling panel. It's more of like a grin, a shit-eating grin more than a smile, but it's a rare sight indeed. Got it. Hang in there. Tankyu Dan, 3 sword style, ultra Divine Red Bow, Tiger Hunter. What the fuck is he doing? Yo, King, what is King doing, dude? He looks like a manta ray. Yo, he looks like a fucking manta ray out here. Like, does he not look like a fucking manta ray? What the hell? Tiger Hunt. Slam Zoro back. Ooh, he hit him with it. Tiger Hunt was not enough. Tiger Hunt. Boom. Slams him into a wall. Ooh. 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 Slams him into the rocks. He's bleeding. Oh, he's coming. He's coming again. Huh? Whoa, hang on. Slams him through Onigashima. I'm gonna fall. I can't talk today, bro. It's too hype. What's going on? I'm gonna fall, two sword style. Clear lance. Clear lance? That's a new attack. That's a new Zoro attack. Yay! What is it though? What's happening? What? What just happened? Am I being weird, guys? I legitimately have no idea what I'm seeing right now. He used Clear Lance, and then that panel to the left of Clear Lance, I can't tell what's happening. And then the next panel, it shows Zoro like with a streak behind him, and he's landed. I am very confused what's happening. It's not very clear. Oh, for some reason my mind thought that he was going down. Like he was shooting himself down. But is he shooting himself up? He used, okay, now I get it. He used the Clear Lance to like propel himself upwards, to fly upwards. Okay, I was super confused by that because from that perspective it looked like he was shooting himself down, because the next panel it shows like the streak of whatever that is going downwards. So it kind of messed up my, okay. It could have, like, admittedly, it could have been portrayed a little bit more clearly, but, you know, I'm just an idiot, so I didn't really catch it initially here. But it seemed like he propelled himself, used a sword to propel himself upwards. Which that's super interesting. So there we go. Okay. Pant. That was close. You should at least use a blade when you go for the kill. What you just pulled is unforgivable. King already says he doesn't give a fuck about swordsmen or not swordsmen. He's just trying to get the job done, bro. That's all he cares about. This man is all business. He ain't worried about, like, you know, filling some sort of, like, swordsman quota or anything like that. He ain't worried about that. He's just trying to do his job, bro. He's trying to take you out. Alright, Pan, that was close. You should at least use a blade when you go for the kill. What you pulled is just unforgivable. The same goes for... Ooh, what do we got here? What do we got here? A little bit of hair? Okay. Oh, King's mad, bro. He's pissed. I would have liked seeing Zoro actually, like, break off the top of his mask. What's beneath the mask? Question mark. Ooh, One Piece. Bro, that can't be the end of the chapter. That was too fast, dude. No. Come on, dude. That was too fast. I can't really... His mask isn't broken enough to get a good visual on what he looks like. It seems like he's got, like, light hair, maybe blonde hair, maybe white hair. It's hard to really tell. He's got, like, a slick back kind of, like, hair, like a smoker type hair. Huh. Interesting. There's one thing that caught my attention while I was reacting, but I didn't want to comment on it until the reaction was over. So, CP0, guys, remind me the exact dialogue, because I'm blanking on the specifics here. But I believe CP0 said something along the lines, and we assumed, right? We assumed they were talking about not page one, about Who's Who. Right, they said something about a mask, right? Of, like, you know, no one's seen him without the mask, something like that. I'm vaguely remembering something along those lines, right? So, remind me about that, because I remember they said something along the lines of, like, mentioning a mask, or you know, wanting to see him behind the mask, and they were being vague about it. And I remember thinking they're obviously talking about Who's Who, right? But it could have been they were referring to King here. Could have been. maybe that was a misdirection because they were talking about it during Who's fight. But if anyone can find the exact panel, send it to me on Twitter. Send it to me on Twitter, because I know they mentioned something about it. This was during the Who's fight against Jinbei. It was definitely something along those lines, and that kind of conversation here in the end of the chapter made me think maybe they're actually the Gorosei and the CP0 are interested in King because King is a unique race. King used to be from the Holy Land. Maybe he's interesting. So I don't know. That Zoro attack. Someone said in the chat, it's like a Smash Brothers up B. I guess I don't know which up B would make the most sense, because I'm trying to think here. Because Zoro used an attack, he swung down, which sent him up. So it kind of reminds me a little bit of like Heroes up B in Smash Bros. A little bit, but he uses magic, so it's not the same thing. It did remind me of Heroes up B a little bit. Maybe Robin's up B. I don't know. But yeah, either way. That was a solid chapter, man. The beginning. We'll just kind of cover what I feel here. By the way, guys, thank you for stopping by the stream. If you're still with me, checking out my reaction here, I appreciate everyone in the chat. Be sure to like the video if you're enjoying your time here. Helps me with the algorithm and just helps me in general, and I very much appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed things and you want to see more reactions from me and other content. Definitely like the video and follow me on Twitch, where I do not only One Piece stuff, but I'm doing weekly D&D streams. I'm doing like gaming stuff, just like with me and some friends. So if you're interested in that, check out the description or the chat, twitch.tv/ZFB124. But anyway, now I'm going to get to the chat. Let's see what you guys have to say. This was quite an interesting chapter this week, so let's see what you guys have to feel about it. If there's any theories or predictions or anything like that, put them down in the chat. Number one, I want to say that I'm very happy. The initial part of the chapter, they talked about how what happened today with Kaido and Luffy is similar to Whitebeard and Roger. They're putting, basically cementing Luffy even further in that category, or at least closer to that category. Then we have Yamato bleeding. She took the Thunder Bagua a little bit worse than what she initially thought, and because of that, Luffy's like, get out of here. This is my fight. I guess that was the theme of this chapter, because Luffy told Yamato, I got this, go away. Zoro told Frankie the same thing, furthering the parallels between those two characters. First mate and right hand, Anyway, Yamato and Momo get up out of there. They realize that, oh shit, Onigashima is going to land in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So my hope is, there's a little bit of concern there. We know that Yamato and Momo are going to do their best, particularly Momo, to try to prevent Onigashima from landing on Wano. So what Momo needs to do is conjure the clouds to prevent it. But my worry is that, this limits the fight to 5 minutes going forward, if Momo, for whatever reason, cannot conjure the clouds in time, right? So I'm imagining he's going to, but I hope that 5 minute limit isn't limiting the fight all that much. I mean, Luffy and Kaido already fought like 30 minutes plus before. To limit the final portion of the fight to like a few minutes would be disappointing. I don't think Oda's going that route. It's just something I thought of. Then that's happening. The Momo stuff is okay. It gives Momo and Yamato something to do, which they need to now that they're not involved in Kaido's situation here. I'm still wondering what the fuck the plan with Orochi is. I was hoping Momo would deal with that. Maybe that's after Kaido's defeated and, Momo notices Orochi or something. I don't know. In 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. Like, it was like 10 minutes ago. Like Didn't they say like a bunch of chapters ago, like 10 minutes until Onigashima reads, or was it 15, 20 minutes? I don't remember the exact panel, but it was like a bunch of chapters ago. It was like 20 minutes until Wano gets, landed on. 15 minutes. Thank you, Camillo. 15 minutes. That was forever ago. Forever ago. And it's like, come on, bro. All of this is happening within the span of like 10 minutes. That's crazy. 30 seconds until Berkeley. Like, they didn't do that with the birdcage. But yeah, I don't like that's a trope I'm not really a fan of, to be honest. It's meant to build tension and drama, but when you don't like actually follow the timeline and you play loose with the time, it's like, the sense of time doesn't really matter. You're just, trying to add some sense of drama here and like intensity, and you got to follow through if you're going to do that with actually believable time passage. But so that's that. It's revealed that Onigashima would essentially be a giant bomb if it fell, causing explosions that would destroy everything. Pretty dangerous. So yeah, I mean, if Kaido should know this, right? So my thing is like, does Onigashima need to land on the Flower Capital? Can't you just land it right here on Ringo and be happy with that? Just for the moment. Do you have to kill everyone at the Flower Capital? Like, even if you do and you drop Onigashima here and it falls and explodes, right? You do that, you're gonna kill everyone at the Flower Capital anyway. So why not just do that? Like, give an extra thing for Luffy to worry about. But I guess he wants to land it right on Wano, right on the Flower Capital to like cement himself. So I understand that. Yamato smacks Momo in the face. Then we move over to Zoro, bro. King in this chapter is so clean, bro. I love it. I knew this was coming. King's getting his moment to show off some cool shit. Maybe we'll see some Queen shit next chapter. I don't think we'll stay with Zoro this chapter. Most likely we'll get maybe like changing back and forth between Sanji and Zoro and their respective one-on-ones. I know a lot of people were looking forward to 2-on-2 situation with King and Queen versus Sanji and Zoro, right? And I can understand that. That it could have been cool, but I think they both deserve their own fight with no distractions, no interruptions, and no help. If Sanji beats Queen with all those things, with no help, one-on-one, that kind of thing, then I think that elevates Sanji quite a bit. And same for Zoro. I mean, if he's able to take out King by himself, that's a first commander. That's pretty wild, So, I actually like the fact that they're kind of going off on their own, But King in this chapter, man, like the panel of him just walking with his fucking wings, like curved upwards. Oh, bro, like I really like this kind of hybrid-y form. Is this his hybrid form? I don't know if you want to count this as his hybrid form, but his wings are basically like blades. His massive wings, like you can see, like he makes like blade attacks where he's cutting people. He cuts the buildings in half with his fucking wings, massive ass Batman wings, dude. That's actually really, really clean. I really like it. And obviously Oda, even when he's flying, he looks like a fucking like, I don't know, like some sort of like weird creature. It's really, really dope the way it's shaded. But anyway, point is, I like what Oda's doing with King here, and obviously he has something planned for whatever the face reveal is, or the the body reveal, whatever. Point is, his mask is gonna crack, right? And we're gonna see his full face eventually. Zoro's gonna crack that shit wide open. We're gonna see. I'm just happy to say that since like it's weird to think about, right? When it comes to the post-time skip and Zoro, there's not been a single one-on-one fight where I was concerned about whether or not he could win. Or at least, I know Zoro's going to win this fight against King, but my point is, there was no challenger, like, intimidating enough for me to be concerned for Zoro. Post-time skip. I don't care who you say. Pika he was running away from most of that fight. he was a scaredy little cat. Little scaredy cat Pika. I was not worried about Pika. Monet. Hyozo. Like, who are we talking about here, right? When it comes to a one-on-one fight. This is the first time since I've started doing live reactions. Because I started doing live reactions in Fishman Island all the way back in like 2012, 2013. So this is the first time since I've started my channel where I'm going to be live reacting to Zoro having a serious one-on-one fight. My favorite character in the story, my boy Zoro. A serious one-on-one fight with a strong opponent of equal level. And it's a long time coming. It should have happened already, but it's a surreal feeling to actually be like, we're here now. This man is raw. This dude King, right, is fucking dope. Is fucking cool. I want to see what his design looks like. I want to see what he has to offer in terms of strength. Even this chapter with him fucking slinging his wing around was amazing. This dude is fucking awesome. So I am a happy man. With that being said, I'm going to get to the chat now. Yeah. Did I see Brago exposing Zoro? No. What did Brago say? Because he got knocked into a wall? Is that what it was? I don't get it. I don't get it. What do you mean? What did Brago say? Zoro's, by the way, like, after this arc, I mean, Zoro's gonna be more fucked up than he was after taking the pain of Luffy, bro. Like, with the pill and everything, like, you know, escalating the damage he takes, plus all these hits he's taking, bro's gonna be really hurt after his dub. Like, seriously. Brago said almost all of Zoro's opponents been black, or... What? Or affiliated with black opponents? Zoro's a racist? Let's think back. I haven't thought about that. I mean, first off, we don't even know if King is black. Like, number one, we can barely see the top of his head. He's got white hair. His skin tone is a little darker, but, I mean, to be fair, that could just be the panel, right? Oh, no, but we did see a little bit of his skull. I didn't notice this, but you saw a little bit of his head earlier on where he hit Zoro. He says, huh? And so, yeah, maybe he is. It's hard to tell from this particular just little image here. But assuming he is, all right, let's go back and look at his other opponents. All right, we have Pika, who was like maybe a little darker skinned. Maybe, I don't remember what Pika looked like. Let me go Pika anime. I think he wasn't white. I think he was Pika One Piece. Forgot what he looked like in the anime. Well, Pika's not black. Pika's like tan. Maybe Spanish. Maybe. This is Dressrosa, so it makes sense. He's definitely like tan. I wouldn't say he's not. So Pika, no. Monet, no. Hyozo wasn't black. Was he? He's a fishman, so he was pink. Hyozo was pink. So not Hyozo. Not Hyozo. Not Monet. Not Pika, in my opinion. Mr. One. All right, Mr. One. All right, Mr. One. You can make that argument, Mr. One. I can see that. All right. This man Hyozo is literally pink. I don't know how you can equate him. You know, maybe like there's historical comparisons that you can make to their race being discriminated against, but he's literally not black. Like literally, like his skin color is pink. I mean, he's literally pink. So that's silly. That's dumb. It's like saying Jinbei's black, but Jinbei's literally blue. Like he's blue. He's not black. So Hyozo, no. Mr. One, yes. I'll give you Mr. One. That definitely makes sense. The chicken whiskey peak. Yeah, I see the chicken whiskey peak, yeah. Who else? So there's so far two opponents I can think of. Mr. One and the chick from Whiskey Peak. Kaku wasn't, so no. Ryuma wasn't, so no. Like, what are you talking about? Ryuma wasn't. Who else am I thinking about? Das Bones? Was Das Bones black? I don't think he was. I'm almost positive. I'm not Das Bones. What the fuck's his name? The ship cutter. The ship cutter guy. Oh god, what was his name? The admiral, the Navy guy. What the fuck was his name? Not Das Bones. What the fuck? T-Bone. T-Bone was his name. There we go. He wasn't. So I don't really see him. I think it's a stretch. Mr. Five. Oh. Mr. Five. Oh man, I forgot about Mr. Five. I forgot he existed. Yeah, he is. He is based off of like Lenny Kravitz, and Lenny Kravitz is black. So yes, Mr. Five would count. Yeah, Mr. Five would count. Although it wasn't really like a one-on-one fight. He just finished him off because they attacked him. But okay, so Mr. Five, Mr. One, and the girl from Whiskey Peak. So really only Crocodile's people. That's it. Besides Crocodile's people, there's not been a single person that Zoro has fought that was black. I'm just saying. Mihawk ain't black? What? Mihawk is black? You trying to say Mihawk is black? What? Mihawk is the pastiest white man ever. This man has like he's literally like supposed to be based off of like, you know, gothic like, you know, Dracula stuff. Have you seen Bram Stoker's Dracula? The dude's pastier than me. And like, I mean, if we did a tally, right? Like, yeah, there obviously have been three obvious ones. Right? The rest, no, I don't think so. But if we go like opponent by opponent, whether it be like all the way back in East Blue, the Nyaban brothers, no. Fucking the dude on Buggy's crew that I forget his name and I don't even care, no. Mihawk he fought against, no. Hachi. Let's see Hachi. I don't think Hachi's not black. I think he was. Hachi. One. He's like pink as well. Yeah, he's pink. No. So no. So right now, East Blue alone, 4-0. You're losing badly here. Alright. So Hachi, no. Mr. One, yes. Mr. Five, yes. The girl from the Baroque Works, yes. Though to be fair, he killed 100 people and most of them were not black. It wasn't like that was his main fight for that arc. He literally fucked up everyone in Baroque Works, but I'll give it to you. So that's it. Like even if we're talking just East Blue, he still has fought more white people. Explain Usopp? What about Usopp? He didn't fight Usopp. Fishmen are the black community of One Piece. If you say so, I mean, obviously there's historical comparisons that Oda's clearly placing to the discrimination that they faced, to discrimination of black Americans, and racism in general. That's true. But literally, in the story of One Piece, they are not actually black. They're, like, if you look at their skin color, they're not. Hachi's pink. I mean, if you want to count that, you can count that. I can understand that kind of mindset. If you just assume like every single fishman is inherently black because of their kind of relation to like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, you can make that comparison. That's fine. But for me, I don't see it, bro. I mean, I can't count it because literally that's not the case. Thank you for the sub. Who we got? Who got the sub? Yo, Kirby, man. Thank you for the 2 months, bro. The 2 months. Appreciate you, dude. But anyway, Was Brago like super serious or was he trolling? Because Brago likes to troll, you know. He likes to have a good time. I just feel like I have to defend my boy Zoro, right? He ain't about that, bro. Anybody can get the smoke. Anybody can get the smoke, bro. Okay, Brago. Brago said he wanted to kick out Usopp at Water 7. Y'all are ridiculous, bro. Y'all are ridiculous, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, you guys are crazy. I'm done with this conversation, man. I'm done with this conversation, bro. Shiryu, the rain's not black? What? Is he? He's not. No. No. Hold on a minute. What are you talking about? Shiryu's not black. Hold on, do I need a screen share of this? Do y'all like actually have Google images? The motherfucker's white as day. What is this Shiryu black? He's based off of M. Bison, the Street Fighter character. The dude is white as fuck. What are you talking about? Like, he's not even a little tan. Like you're stretching for Pika. Like, number one, you're stretching for Pika because Pika's like tan. He's white or Spanish at best. He's Spanish at best. He's not black. All right, and I'd be even willing to give you Pika if you really want to fight it, right? But fucking this dude is not. He's the whitest dude I've ever seen. Light skin. Yo, crazy, bro. M. Bison used to be Mike Tyson. Nah. That's not M. Bison, bro. That's a different character. Don't do that. Oh man, I'm definitely gonna be checking out the Bebop live action. I'll probably do something on it for sure because Bebop's my favorite anime of all time. In case anybody didn't know. It's like saying when Zoro cut Pika when he had full body hockey on, he black. So Virgo's black by that definition. Oh my god, you guys are wild. So Sanji's a racist because he attacked Virgo. He also fought a fishman, so racist. Hold on, let's talk about Sanji if we're gonna talk about it. If we're gonna go on the same logic train here. You know? We got double racist, you know what I mean? I'm just putting it out there. Who else has Sanji fought? So he's known as Blackleg, so he's culturally appropriating the name Blackleg when he really isn't black. So that's extra points against him. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, so yeah, that's true. Let's look at Oven. Oven's tan, isn't he not? Didn't he kick Oven? Didn't he attack Oven when he wasn't looking? He jumped Oven. Oven is... Oh, no, Oven's not tan at all. I thought he was. He's just as white as Shiryu, so let's just use that logic against you. Yeah, totally. Daifuku, he attacked Daifuku. And Daifuku is clearly a Middle Eastern representation, so he's racist against Middle Easterners. Sanji's just an all-around bigot. According to this logic, I mean, clearly. Clearly. I mean, jeez. Oh, man. Sanji's a clear bigot. And I'm just going to put this out there, guys. Sanji is based on a character... Look, guys, we're going down this logic here. Oh, Sanji fought against Gin. Gin is dark-skinned. Or tan-skinned, at least, right? So if we're going to continue that logic, Sanji fought against Gin. I'm just saying, Gin is darker than most of the opponents Zoro's fought. And let me just continue. Sanji is based off a character played by Steve Buscemi in Reservoir Dogs. Reservoir Dogs is a Quentin Tarantino film, and in Quentin Tarantino films, they casually drop the N-bomb. So, who's the real racist here, guys? I think I've made my case. I think I have clearly made my case, and you see how stupid the logic is? That's you. I know for a fact Brago was joking. Like, I know Brago well enough that I know he was probably just trolling, right? And he is hilarious when he trolls. But motherfuckers probably take that seriously. They probably believe it. Like, I'm telling you, he doesn't actually believe that. It's just funny. Like, the whole Usopp thing was actually kind of funny. Zoro didn't fight Wiper. He fought against the other dude. Oh, Ohm was Ohm black? That's a good question, actually. Let's go to Ohm. Ohm kind of was tan. Tan? How do you spell Ohm? Forget. Ohm was kind of black. I mean, he was tan. He was definitely tan. Almost kind of tan. He was kind of tan, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't think he was... it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell because he kind of has like legitimately, I'm not joking when I say this. Ohm looks like my brother. You all have never seen my brother, so you don't understand. But he's a bald white man. That has a nice tan, right? So he's a little darker complexion. He's an Italian. See me, you know, I don't like the sun as much, so I'm a little lighter skinned. But when I was younger, if you saw an image of me, I was actually darker skinned a little bit because of my Italian and Argentinian heritage, right? So this dude literally looks like my brother without the tattoo. It's actually kind of hilarious. But Ohm is, I don't know. Ohm is a close one. I'd be willing to give you Ohm, I guess. But it's not confirmed. It's not confirmed. Zoro's Tobirama confirmed. Yeah, look, this is a separate conversation. Tobirama did nothing wrong, okay? But we're not going to go there. We're not going to go there. We're not going to go there. I don't know where this conversation is going. I'm just having a good time, bro. No one else is really commenting any other questions, so I'm just continuing this route. I will have a 20-30 minute conversation about Tobirama. I know people don't care about this. This is a One Piece reaction, so I'm not going to go there. But I've defended Tobirama on every level. And he deserves to be defended for most of the things he's done. He's made mistakes like any good Hokage would. But Tobirama did nothing wrong. In the grand scheme of things. By the way, if you're enjoying this conversation, like the video. If you're enjoying things, bro. All I'm saying is, the fucking Uchiha had it damn good, bro. They were bitching and complaining for no reason. They had fucking mansions with sliding doors and waterfalls and beautiful scenery. And they lived in the nicest part of fucking Konoha. Like, you see where Naruto lived? He was the real fucking... He got the shit end of the stick. Alright? I'm just saying. Oh no, we're the police force. We're so goddamn oppressed. Get out of here. Get out of here with this shit. Get out of that bullshit. Keep in mind, I'm doing this conversation tongue-in-cheek. I'm not really serious about any of this. I think this is a joke. Like, I think it's clearly like a funny thing. It's a funny joke. What about Itachi? Do I agree with his actions? No. Itachi was an asshole to Sasuke. There was no reason for Itachi to terrorize his brother for so long. Like, I love Itachi, and I think that there was a great twist what happened with Itachi. But the fact that he terrorized his brother for as long as that he did, just completely mind fucking him, like, for no reason. For no reason. I have nothing against Itachi for doing what he did to his clan, because they were gonna start a war that would have killed more people, so he had to do what he had to do. But why did he have to terrorize his brother in the process? He didn't need to. It's unnecessary. Just completely unnecessary. So Itachi is kind of an asshole. And yeah, there was legitimately, I'm not, just to make him stronger, he did what he did, but it was dumb, bro. It was dumb. Oh shit, So Glow, bro. How you been, man? Long time no see, bro. Yeah. So yeah. So what actions are you talking about, Alpha Invader? If you're talking about his actions to, kill the clan, you had to, or else it would have caused bigger problems. If you're talking about his actions in terms of Sasuke, he was completely unjustified in doing what he did. It made no sense. It was only like, I don't even know if let's say Toriyama. I don't even know if like there was a plan in place. If there really was a plan in place to have Itachi be good in the end, because everything that starting off with Itachi was all like, there was no setup for it. There really wasn't. He just kind of twisted on it at the last moment, but But it was a great twist. I loved it. Like I legitimately cried with the backstory, and it was good stuff. Life has been good, man. It's been crazy, but it's been good, dude. It really is. Thank you for asking. But Orochi did nothing wrong. All right, you need to relax. Orochi did everything wrong, and he deserves nothing but hate and despair in his life. I just cannot wait for him to be taken care of. I just can't stand Orochi. Just get out of my manga, please. Oh shit, we're talking Knicks now? Grimes, McBride, Obi, and Mitch is who I'm wanting to see play. Well, Grimes and McBride are most likely going to be not going to be like in the starting rotation to start off the season. They'll play in case of injury, but like we have Derrick Rose and Kemba starting at the point. I don't see how McBride starts anywhere, or even comes off the bench. Like he's not coming off the bench over Derrick Rose. Thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate you, Soglo. Oh, the gift sub. Oh, okay. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, man. So yeah. So our bench is gonna be D Rose. It's gonna be Quickly. It's gonna be Burks, Ob, and then Nerlens at the 5. So that means that Grimes and McBride are out of the rotation, because Burks is gonna start over Grimes, or is gonna come off the bench over Grimes. So no, D Rose is not starting. They already established he's not starting. Like they talked about in the press conference yesterday. Kemba's starting. D Rose coming off the bench. D Rose is older now. His knees aren't great. He's better with that bench unit anyway. Him and Quickly's chemistry is very good. So he knows that group, and he's played with that group all of last year. There's no reason to put him into the starting rotation. They're both going to play around 25 minutes, so it doesn't really matter who starts or who finishes. It really doesn't. No, Nerlens isn't starting. Nerlens coming off the bench. Mitch is starting. But Mitch is injured. He might not start the season, so Nerlens might start the season as Mitch still gets ready and prepares himself for the season. Sorry, Knicks talk. I apologize. I see the Knicks as either a 6th or 5th seed. I can definitely see that. But it depends on injuries. Injuries are the one thing that our team has a few players that are injury prone. Mitch is injury prone. Obviously, Kemba Walker's injury prone. Derrick Rose is injury prone. So you never know. It could, if for example, either RJ gets injured or, Julius gets injured. That could be a big blow to us because they're just such core members of our group here. But we do have a good deep team, just not at the power forward. So. Yeah, that could be a problem if Julius gets injured, but we'll have to see. I want Momonosuke to kill Orochi. That's my plan for him. Just do it. Do it. Kill him, please. Get him away. I don't want him anymore. Might get the Hawks again. I'd be interested to see like that series now that we have with a healthy Mitch. I think with a healthy Mitch, our team would do a lot better than what we did last year. Plus, we have a little bit more offensive firepower, so I think it would be a really interesting series. But I still think the Hawks have a little bit more talent overall, if I'm being honest. But now I'm talking basketball. I think we should probably start wrapping up. So, I've gotten off topic. I apologize. I do that from time to time. I'm very passionate about my Knicks. I can't. Any excuse to talk about my Knicks, I'll talk about my Knicks. It's just, it is what it is. Momonosuke is killing Orochi. It's happening, dude. Like, just mark it up. Mark it up. It's happening 100%. All right, so I think I'm gonna wrap up on that note, man. Thank you so much for everyone stopping by, pulling up to the stream. You know, be sure to like the video if you haven't done so already. Check out my Twitch if you haven't done so already, where we're gonna be doing some consistent content when it comes to D&D every Tuesday night. I got a group of players that I'm playing with that have never played before, or at least some of them haven't, and it's really fun introducing them to the game. It's also a good way for new players who haven't played before to watch the streams to kind of get an idea of how the game is meant to be played. Also, going to be doing some Goose Goose Duck streams, some Pokemon Unite streams, some other things. So if you're interested in that, definitely follow me on Twitch, man. So on that note, thank you guys so much, man. Appreciate everyone stopping by, the gift subs, you know, the raid. Y'all are amazing. I'll see you next time. Have a good night. Stay safe out there, and